Alright, 20-minute walk, I'm back in the river. Very foggy morning and very cool. You can't rug up because it's going to be 24 today, so it's no good rugging up, and then once that sun fog lifts, that sun breaks through, you just cook. So yeah, it's just a shirt today and the waders. Let's hope some fish. There's a lot of water pumping down. It says it's running at 70 centimetres. Could be, it just looks a fraction higher from last time I fished up through here. Anyway, I got a little stonefly bugger on, but I think I may change that something a little bit brighter just for now. Maybe a gold black fury or something like that, or copper black fury. Oh, I got the first little one on for the mornings. I think I'm going for gold black fury. This is size 0. I tried stonefly and I had follows, they wouldn't touch it, but I'm going gold. So this little fella's come out and grabbed hold of it first cast with it, so yeah, very good. So quick pick of him and send him on his way. Oh, since that last fish I've come up through here, just hooked one then and lost it. I thought I had him jump twice, and it's the second jump when he big head shake and poop away it went. Probably a little bit, probably about 1.5 times the size of the last trout I caught, so yeah. I'm sure this water seems to be running higher than 70, just for some reason. I don't know, it's just, last time I was here it was 70 and today it just seems higher. Whether it's because it's a duller, foggier morning, I don't know. Anyway, we'll push on. 10 to 9, and I have not seen a fish since I hooked and lost that second trout. It's now 5 to 9. I was in the river at 25 to 8. Caught the first trout at about 10 to 8, I think it was, or 5 to 8. Hooked another one about 10 minutes later, and that's been it. There's not been a sign of a trout, so I'm hoping this next stretch of medium to fast water up here may give up a trout. If not, I'll be getting out and heading back to the car and trying somewhere else. I've got another couple other spots that may be worth a shot. Finally, at 20 past 9, I've got my second trout. And I put a gold aglia on, a little double-O gold aglia, and yeah, this fella's great. He made about 5 jumps out the river. I thought, don't toss it, please. It's only a little bugger too, but anyway, we'll get a photo of him and put him back in the drink if he doesn't toss the spinner in the meantime. Oh, it's got a third little trout on here. It's pretty, I'm in a real shaded spot. It's not showing up that well. And, maybe he's just taking that fast. We're nearly at the top end of this fast water run now, and this another little tacker's grabbed hold of it. Three's a bit better than what it was looking earlier, I tell you. Anyway, slip in the net and get him off. In the net and out popped the lure, just there by his fins. Anyway, so that's the easy fix, and tip him straight in the water. Amazing, isn't it? Last time I fished up here was about 5 days ago, I think, or maybe 6 days ago. And this stretch of water from there just up to this fast water gave up 8 trout, and they're all beautiful size medium fish in the 370 to 450 sort of gram range, and I think one went for over 500, and I got 2 up further today. All this whole long stretch of water's just given up 2 little trout, half the size of what I caught last week. So, and that's trout fishing for you. You take the good with the bad wherever you go with it. Got a better fish here. It's giving me hell too. I'm going to have to a bit worried about the little hooks and the bigger fish. Some more head shakes, he could be gone. It's just taking the cast and drifting this bit of water here. So I got a fish around this size last time here too. You know, I got to get my net up, bung him in before I lose him. I don't want to lose it. He's going back after anyway, but you want to get a couple of decent photos of him. I might dig up in the river. My meps aglia got tangled up on something in the middle of this fast, out in this fast water, and it was all line, and then it's the trout fly hopper, looks like a grasshopper hopper trout fly, and a little beaded hook behind it, a little beaded nymph or something behind it. I was in the middle of this, right in the middle of here, I picked it up. That's another one. Out he jumps. There you go. There's a nice fish too. That was the same area. Cast and let it drift. Yeah, not big, but still a nice condition little fish. Right, another one out here. As you get got him out that bit of pulling that middle of that fast water. Nice fish, legal size. He was taken off that other bank, other side by that wattle tree. That's good. We'll start off pretty slacko morning. It's turning out better again. It's half a dozen trout now. I'm pretty happy with that. I just got this one little hard body. I had that water building down there. I flicked the little gold met through there, and this trout come up from the depths down there. It's about 4.5, 5 pounds. I thought, oh bloody hell, I'm going hard body. But they come up at them, but they wouldn't take it. And while it was still on there, I just flicked it into here, and this brown here come out and grabbed hold of it. So that's nice. Another one. There, I'll get him off. Another one here, didn't even have to move. I've had two other decent ones in here following it too and having a crack, but I've run out of water and they've started back over there. I threw back in there and this little tacker grabbed hold of it. So that's 8 now. So turned out to be a top day. Now we'll get him off. I've come back to Gold Adrian now and I've got another. I got let it drift with the current here and this bigger trout come up and grabbed hold of it. So beautiful. Number 9, if I can get him to stay on. Lovely fish. I think there's still one more in there to be caught. Right, she's ready to go. She's got the hook anyway. They didn't have to worry about the hook. She's good. She's on her way out there. There's only some water pushing down. It's a nice shallow flat water runs up above this one. I'm going to have a go at soon. We'll see how long I can go for. It's really a noisy place with the roar of that water here. Oh, slippery underfoot there, didn't you see? It's a nice bit of water to fish here to my left, along that side there. A couple more on the right, and there's big open water up further. I'm just going to probably fish this fast water and maybe a little bit of the open water up there, and then I'll get out and head back. I know there's a creek just down there where that big boulder is in the middle of the river down there. There's a bit of water running into the left of that there. There's an irrigation channel. I reckon there'll be a few trout up in that too. So from down there that flat water right up through to here, I've hooked 3 little ones and lost 71 of them. So I've taken that gold agger off and putting another one on. It's exactly the same lure, but just this one's probably not quite as old, not quite as used. Oh, another one. He was taken under that wattle tree hanging over there, a little flat water there. Flicked up under there and brought it back down and he smashed it. Well, I had 2 grabs at it, got on the second one. That's number 11. Finally, after losing 5 in a row, I've got one to stay on. Finally, well, that's provided you don't toss it now. It's even dozen. Anyway, I'll get him off and see him on his way. This is getting to be a regular occurrence lately on my trips. I always seem to get one of these tiddlers. I'll be buggered. Yeah, I'll get him off. Get him on his way. Not on here, just holding deep here. There he comes. Come on, up he comes, that's it. Oh, he's got him right under that tea tree there. It's overhanging the thing. I had a couple other little light hits and misses, but nothing takes, and I picked that one up under there and he just smashed it. So we'll get him, see what I do with the rest of them. Photograph and on your way. Just got him in the net and out popped the lure. I was glad too, because I would have been stuck on 13. That's number 14. I wasn't saying nothing until I had it in the net. Anyway, he's going back in the drink and on his way. He's gone. Good night. I'm just about done here, I think. Might have a little bit of fishing in that flatter water up there. And then it's a nice fast water up further up, but my body's starting to ache now. It's been nearly 3.5 hours in the river. Just about time to call it a day and rest up on the weekend. It's a nice fish, this one. I put a stonefly bug spinner on, little 00. I've hooked and lost 9 trout up to now. I only landed 14, so yeah. And I reckon it's the sun on the water and slower flow of water now, and I'll go for the bug spinner instead, something darker. Oh, day's done. Back at the car, 25 past 12, so it's been a half hour, good half hour walk from where I was. 15 trout caught and released. This one went 420 grams. Smallest one, where you'll see that on the video, it's just a little tiddler, probably about 5 ounces. That's 3 in a row I think I've caught those sort of little trout. 3 trips in a row I think, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's nice to see them around. Yeah, lost another 10. Soft hookups though, they were aggressive hookups but soft, just lipped. So yeah, charged hard and fast, grabbed the lure, one jump or one head shake, gone. Yeah, pulled out about, would have been good 30, 35 odd hits really, and then having the 15 that stayed hooked and landed. So yeah, I was pretty happy with how the day went. It was along, it's a slow start, and yeah, but the further I got up the river, the better it became. And yeah, that river, the section stretch of water last time, I got eight in a row in there, you know. But, this time I only gave up, I think it was two or three I think in there. So yeah, it was a slow start, but by hell it finished in a rush. And then once the sun got up a bit higher and winds come up from the east now, and the sun's more overhead on the water, and they've sort of shut down. So yeah, it wasn't worth pushing on. So the next time, tight lines.